chokutanga huku ini pachangu ini dzondinakidza kungovona plus nekukura kwandaita ndotoona zvokuti zviri nyore zvokuita zvehuku uyezve huku pega pega vanhu vanoda kudya nyama, vanoda kudya mazai, saka plus huku dzoita kuti uve zviri nyore kuita mufudze wacho hauchashandisi mafertilizer.
I have worked various as a teacher, but I worked in the engineering field as well for the better half of my life. Brought up by a farmer. I got educated through chickens, and here I am today. I'm still doing chickens. I love it.
We started this project during the COVID break where we were staying home. So we decided to embark on some project which could be run at home. We wanted something that will be able to sustain our needs and demands with our children in school and in universities.
Here we are carrying out a trial where we are using 3 breeds of chickens. We are looking at the feeding habits of these 3 breeds. We have 2 treatments by 3 breeds. We have 1 treatment, the intensive treatment, where we are feeding our chickens a commercial feed plus lucerne. Lucerne is a high protein content feed. In the extensive treatment, our chickens are feeding on the range, on the natural field, which are just the grasses.
Basically what we do in this lab is we evaluate the nutritional composition of different feedstuffs for livestock. We normally provide these services to farmers, students, agricultural students, private companies.
Topos Research Institute, we normally have trainings where we train our farmers, our smallholder farmers, on chicken production and feed formulation. So even if the project ends, the trials, the trainings of the farmers, they still continue. When you improve your feed, then you are improving productivity of your chickens. That is the message that we are taking to the farmers.
It's called a rocket stove. It's installed in a brooder. I did myself, like putting up the solar panel, doing the wiring for the fans. It uses firewood. You burn the firewood to produce heat, and that heat is what is required to keep chicks warm. The green technology aspects comes with reducing the amount of firewood that one would use to produce a batch. Normally when they use a conventional stove, they burn about 7 tons of firewood. But with this type of stove, we burn 1 to 1.5 tons. So there's a lot of conservation in terms of the amount of firewood that you burn.
Zvinhu zvedu zvatinenge tichida totenga nemutengo wakatsika kuva muassociation inotori very important association. Lighting system increase mazai production ema-eggs inotokwira sebhethi yokutanga yakabva mumacages ayo.
We are benefiting a lot from the WhatsApp group that was created by the Golden Poultry Association, where there are agricultural specialists in terms of the rearing of the chicken and other lay people like us who are not trained in agriculture. We are benefiting so much from the advices that we get, quick response in when you get post in questions into that. We'll put it in figures so that it is clear. When we bought the first batch, we bought them at $9.50 a bed. But when we were introduced to the Golden Poultry Association, they sold these beds to us for $6.20. That's a fortune. $3.37. It's quite significant for us as the consumers.
Today here we are witnessing some feed formulation training here. Farmers from neighboring farms who are here also learn so that we can make feed for our pot. We're comparing straight feeds bought from the shop and feeds on farm formulation. We have seen that it's very cheap if we produce our own feed by growing our own raw materials for feed. We create employment for our local farmers.